last little story here before we get to the baddie explanation is Rhea Ripley has clapped back at seemingly the men's portion of the IWC, quote, tweeting here, women's wrestling fan, quote, women deserve better. Same breath. She's sleeping with her boss. That's why she's where she is. She should retire. She doesn't deserve it. She's handed everything and never worked for anything. I hope she gets injured. You guys are the real reason it's so difficult to be taken seriously as a woman wrestler. If you put as much effort into your own miserable lives as you put into degrading successful women, then maybe you would accomplish something yourself. Shout out Rhea Ripley. You had enough. You fucking let it go. I got nothing wrong with finally reaching your breaking point and just popping off and letting it go. I don't experience this side of the internet. That's what I think is very interesting as a casual fan. And this once again plays in to this idea that people say, Dirty D, you're not casual. I am casual. I will not fucking touch X or Blue Sky. Those are where those are IWC cesspools. So when I get told or I get shown stuff like this, I almost have a hard time believing that this exists because this doesn't come into my world. This doesn't hit my radar. I sometimes question when Becky Lynch says it or when Rhea Ripley says it, and I'm not questioning them. I'm just saying it doesn't exist in my world. I'm not around fans who talk like this. Even the IWC that I interact with on a daily basis are typically far more respectful than the fucking scum of Twitter and Blue Sky. That is the worst of the worst of the worst people that exist within the wrestling world. I've never heard someone say that Rhea Ripley is sleeping with her boss. If that's being tossed around on X, what kind of fucking idiots are you guys, right? Like the fact Rhea Ripley should retire? Who's saying this? These are asinine things to say. Now, I will say, if I was Rhea Ripley, you have to understand, you know these are the idiots of the world. Like, if you're going to jump into a nasty-ass swimming pool, which is X, you have to expect that there's going to be nasty-ass people in that swimming pool. I have found in my experience that TikTok is a far more friendly platform to expression. It's worse than YouTube. YouTube, to me, in my experience, is far more classy than all of the other social media platforms. X is a cesspool. Blue Sky could be the worst. That is the one where people just, they don't even want to have conversations. It's just an immediate attack of character. It's absolutely insane. Instagram's hit and miss. I think Instagram's where you have a bleeding over of kind of the two cultures meeting up. But that's why I found that it's just safer to exist as a casual wrestling fan with casual wrestling opinions that are very based in the business of professional wrestling. It is safer to live in the TikTok and YouTube universes and just stay the fuck. If I was any wrestler, if I was any celebrity, I would stay the fuck off of X and Blue Sky just because that is where people just feel free to just be complete dickheads.